Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? A moment. Hello, hello. Get started in just a moment. You guys had a good Thursday? I had a bit of a busy day. I completely forgot to actually make the stream. I did it 5 minutes before. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so we're going to be starting with zetamath's puzzle here. Let me give you guys the links. And I haven't read these rules yet, so let's figure this out. Alright, so we have normal irregular Sudoku rules apply, and I'm guessing we're going to have to draw the regions, because there aren't any. The regions must be determined by the solver, so if I just kept reading, I would have figured that out. That is to say, every row and column must contain the digits exactly 1 to 9 exactly once, and there are 9 orthogonally connected regions in the grid that also contain the digits 1 to 9. So it's build your own irregular. Each region takes the form of a friendly serpent, which is 1 cell wide, 9 cells long, and does not touch itself even diagonally. Each serpent has a head and a tail, also to be determined by the solver. So we could draw a snake like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be a valid snake. But we couldn't do, say, this. I didn't count the cells this time because they touch diagonally. So, and those snakes, I'm guessing, form the extra region. I think it says that. So we think of the head of the snake as the first cell, and the next cell as the second, and so on. A cell in the grid is circled if the digit it contains matches its position in this way. That is, if the head is circled if it is a 1, and the tail is circled if it's a 9, and so on. All circles have been given. Yes, never let your snake touch itself, even diagonally. All right, so we already know that we have a few starts of snakes. I'm going to get started. Let's give these all a separate color. And so we know these are ends of snakes. And this is not the end of the blue snake because otherwise it would be a, 2-cell snake. This is the second cell of a snake, so there's no way any of these ones we already have reach it, so we can choose another color for that. Let's do orange. Okay, so let's see. Can this be reached by anything? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think this can actually get there in 9. How would it do that? It's 8 taxi cab away. So how's it gonna, in any way that it would move, it would have to move 1 away and 1 back. So this is not the end of purple. Yeah, so one of these is going to be an 8 because this snake is going to have to, you know, come from either above or the side, which would make that at the 8th position. Yeah, so these aren't the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This could be green. We can't quite discount that yet. So if this were an existing region, it could be orange or green, I guess. Orange just reaches as well. So what's the break in exactly? One of these is an 8. We can at least say that. This is not... We don't know what color this one is. I was thinking about whether I wanted to use the pen tool. But maybe not. That's a good point. So if this were to come out this way, making this 8, this would have to be the end of a snake. Or the beginning or end of a snake, but then it would be a 1 or 9. So it's not. This is the 8. And this comes up like this. I'll just give it a color for now. If we have to merge them, we'll merge them. And then so there's only one way for it to go, which is here. We know that's not 7, but we don't know what it is. Only one of these can continue to this row. So either this one goes up or down, or this one goes left. Yeah, it has to keep going. If it came down, this would have to be the end or beginning of a snake. It could be the beginning of a snake. And then just, yeah, so I think it could come down. Wait, would that block blue though? This came down, this would come down. It couldn't be part of blue. It would have to come down. But then blue, it could, yeah, and then blue could come down. That doesn't block blue. Oh, it sees a 1 in the column. Okay, so this sees a 1 and 9, so that can't be... Okay, so red can't come down. So, yeah, if red came down, this would have to be a 1 or a 9, and it can't be either of them. I didn't see this 1 down here. So it continues. This has this... does this have the same issue? No. Well, here, you can't make a snake that curls around itself. And so then, therefore, they'd both have to be snakes that come in and end. And we know that we can't end here. So we have to keep going. Hey, Davis, how's it going? We have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I mean, this could just keep coming and hit the 2. I think at this point, let's see, what would this be? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This would be a 3. Which seems okay. And then a snake could wrap around. I don't see a problem with that. Doing well. I'm trying to get used to these Thursday evening streams since it's a bit hectic on Thursdays for me, but 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh yeah, it can't hit the 2. I miscounted. So it's gonna turn down somewhere here. Hey Jessica. All right, did we learn anything? This one can't be the start or end of a snake, so it's partially along a snake. So it's a corner, right? It's gonna have to take this corner. So does that mean it has to be blue? Not necessarily. So let's make this gray for now, but with the thought that it might be the one. This would be 2. This would be 3. If that were the one. That seems okay. Right. This can't be the start or end of a snake. That's true. Since this can't be the end of a snake, it's gotta turn the corner. The purple does that. So this is a 2. And so now blue actually does have to turn left, so it does take these. So this is a 3. Blue can't go down, so it keeps going. If blue came down, that would form this here. Be the end of a snake. I don't right now see an issue with that. Right. So this can't be the start or end of a snake, so we gotta turn this corner. Take that orange for now. It might be this one. That can't come back down, so that has to go here. This can't go left, so this comes down. Starting to think it's purple, but it doesn't have to be. Blue could... So, if blue came down, this would end orange, and that would be fine. It could just keep going left. Well, this can't be green, because that would be 1, 2, 3. We have a 3 here. So this is not green. And it can't end here. Well, it can't start here with 1. It could have a 9 here right now. 9, 8, 7. Purple does have to go up 1 more. And left 1 more. Oh no, it doesn't move left at all. Sorry. So it either takes this, making it a 5, or it is orange. That would make this one a 9. 7, 8, 9. I don't have a way to prove one way or the other right now. Otherwise, they'd both have to turn. They'd keep going. Well, I don't know if orange has to keep going, because orange could just... Well, orange... Yeah, orange could end here, because there's no circle. Maybe not. Ah, right. If purple turned left, this would be the head or tail of a snake, but it can't be. It sees a 1 and a 9. I didn't see that. So that means this is purple. And that goes 7, 8, 9. Just double checking the count. Ah, yeah. If red's next one's going to be a 3, and now this can't be 3. So red continues here, and this is a 3. So it either comes down like this, or it goes down here. It could go left or down. Blue can't come down. So this has to be the end of a snake here. So let's mark that yellow. It's got to come out at least to here. There's a snake that kind of... See, can this be... No, this can't be the beginning or end of a snake. So there's going to be a snake that curves like this. Let's make it gray. I guess we don't technically know it has to keep going. But it does take this corner. Blue has to keep going, true. This is 6 and 7, which means red keeps going and then comes down, and then that's it for red. So now blue has to come down, means yellow has to come down. So this is either 6 or it's 4. It's not 6, so this is 4, and this is the start of the snake. This snake's done. Green has to come out. I like the look of this, but this would be 6, 7. I don't have the pen tool. I'm not using the test app, so yeah, I don't have the pen tool. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So blue is going to extend here or here and then be done. Is a 2 and row 2 column 3 placeable? Well, there's no circle, so it can't be. Why would that be a 2? Am I looking at the wrong? I see. The red snake needs a 2. This could be a 2, though. Oh, red's done. I see. So this is 2. It was blue that needs one more. Hmm. So I'm not sure what to do up here. Something's going to take this corner as well. Let's just use red for that. Yeah, where does orange start, I guess, is the question. If orange started here, it would immediately get stuck. So that means it's starting here, coming down this way. It has to come down one more. So this is a 4. I suppose this could start a new snake. How many do I have right now? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is looking like 5 here. 6. This would be 7. I mean, okay. So there's another snake here. Is it okay to use orange here? Since the green separates it? I can place 9 in row 1. How's that? Oh, there's a 9 already in red. Okay. That's a 9. So this is either 3 or it can't be 7. So this is 3. This is the start of the snake. We can't turn here and make 4, so it keeps going. Can't turn here. Can we turn here and make 5? Yes, but no, that would isolate this square. So if I turned here, either green would get isolated or green would be gray, and then it would be isolated. So we can't turn there. In fact, I don't think gray can be... This can't be the start of a new snake, so this has to be green. So it's going to keep going, and this is 5 and 6. Yeah, Sean, I mean, I know these things seem obvious to you, but I'm obviously looking somewhere else in the board, so... 1 in row 2. Alright, yeah. This one can't be a 1 because of the orange. It's true. This doesn't have to be a new snake. This could be the end of blue. What would it look like if that were the case? If this were the end of blue, green would still have to come down. But only by 1. No, because then I guess yellow could come in here and turn. Okay, so we at least know this is green. And that's a 5. This needs a 2 and a 6. Goes this way. Oh, and that actually blocks green from going there. So this is a 6. Oh no, yeah, this is a 6. Did I lose that one? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Right, so now if this were blue, we'd be making this corner here. Although, can it be the ends of 2 snakes? I'm not sure about that yet. Oh, this has to corner now? Yeah, it can't be 1 or 9, so this corners. Let's go with blue. Yellow could come over, true. I think I had pointed that out before. Yellow can't take this one though, because that would be the 6th one. So what's this one part of? Can't be blue, can't be red, can't be green, can't be yellow. I mean, unless the yellow were to like loop around. Actually, that would work really well. That would be 9. And then this 2 would be part of the blue. Huh. So this can't be orange, because if so, this would have to be a 9. But it does have to come up here and here, or it'll... Okay, so since it can't be orange, how am I thinking about this? It could start here. This would be 2, 3. Oh no, this can't be 2 or 3. Sorry, these 2 can't be 2. Is that 2? That's what I'm trying to say. So if it started here, we'd have 1, 2, 3. And it can't end... If it ended here, we'd have 9, 8, 7. That actually seems okay. Okay, so I don't know which way it grows. But we know it's not orange. How many regions do we have that we know are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Well, this could all be green. And we don't have 8 regions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if this were all green, which seems somewhat likely, then we'd have 8 regions only. Maybe I do need to start doing a regular Sudoku here. No, I remember we can do this. Oh, do red and gray have to join? That's... Well, this could be 9, right? And then it just ends there? I don't think this sees a 9 yet. No, it doesn't. So if this were 9, 8... Oh, but this can't be 8. So it can't be 1, and this can't be 8. Okay, so then gray has to keep going. It can't turn left. So this is gray at least. And then, can the snake end here? 9, 8, 7. This would be 6, 5, or this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make this one 5. We have this problem here. Where does 2 go in blue? Ah, true. Blue needs a 2. This can't be a 2 because of the negative constraint. These can't be 2s because they see this one. This can't be a 2 because it sees this one. If blue grew left, then it still couldn't be a 2. So blue needs a 2. It gets that one. Now blue is done. Yellow has to keep going. Green has to keep... Well, green could turn right. So we don't know if green keeps going. I really want yellow to do this, but there's definitely something here. Which either could become yellow, could even turn down. That means green is one more down. Which means orange is one more down. And we know orange isn't blue. So that turns right. Can't take the 9. It goes right one more. Means green has to come out this way. Which means I think gray is yellow. I think it doesn't have enough. Well, 9, 8, 5. Green needs one more and then it's done. So green is done. That means gray is yellow. Orange comes here and is done. That means blue does end here. That means this is the end of another snake that we don't have yet. What's a nice contrasty color here? Maybe red? No, we don't like red by orange. Purple? I don't want it to... Alright, we'll use black. So this is an 8. Blue keeps going. Black keeps going. Blue keeps going again. Black keeps going again. Blue keeps going. This has to be 8, 7. 6, 5, 4, 3. This can't go here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This needs 2 more cells. So if it took this, it would be stuck. So it comes up 2 more. Which means this has to be gray. Black comes up 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Black takes all of these. This is green. And I think that's all the regions. These are circles. 7 and 6. Now we just do irregular. What do we need here? Blue needs a 9. That seems doable. 9 doesn't go here. So blue's 9 is here somewhere. That makes sense because this can't be 9. Yeah, irregular plus negative constraint. So this column needs 3, 4, 5, 6. And this can't be 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be a 6. This needs 2, 4, 5, 9. This can't be 2 or 9 because 9's in the region. This can't be 2 because of negative constraint. This can't be 5, this can't be 4 because of negative constraint. Column 2, 1, 2, 3, 8. This region has a 3 already, so that's 8, that's 3. So this can't be a 3. This row, we have 1, 2, 3, we need 4, 5, and 8. This can't be 4, this can't be 5. In general, 1, 2, 3, we need a 4, but this can't be 4. We need 5. We have 6, 7, we need 8, 9. This can't be 8 because of the negative constraint. Oh, 9 in orange. It goes here because it can't be here because of negative constraint. What else am I seeing? This can't be 8 because orange has one already. I don't even know. Oh, actually, yeah, I do know what direction this goes. So the 4 is here. This can't be a 4. It's a 5, 9 pair in the region. So this is 8, this is 4. Hey Lucy, how's it going? Green needs two more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 8. That goes this way. What's next? Six in this row, actually. Can't be in the blue or the yellow, so this is 6 for the row. Trace all the 8s. So I need an 8 in here. One of these, but whichever 8 is up here, it's in the yellow, so this makes this an 8 and that an 8. That's neat. 6 in row 1. Negative constraint is here for 6, so that places the 6. What does red need? It needs a 1, it has a 2, it needs 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it doesn't need 3. What does it need? 7? 7. This can't be 7. This can't be 4. Okay. Blue needs a 1. Actually, 1 can be here, can't it? The 1 in blue is here or here. Oh, I see this one here. Yeah, so this is the 1. One in orange is here. So now 1 in black. One of these two. What does orange need? We have 1, we need 2, we need 4, 5, and 7. That's not 7. That's not 7. Oh no, sorry. Negative straight is 6 here. This is 5 then. This is 4. Row 2 is done. Okay. Can't resolve that, I don't think. Two in blue is in one of these two. But it can't be here because of negative constraint. That's a 2. That's not 2. Row 7, column 1, this is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 65th. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7. Which way does this one go? 1, 2. So this can't be 2. It sees a 2 anyway. This can't be 7. This could be any of those. $65 cell long snake, long boy. What am I missing here? Well, this is a triple, so this is also a triple. We need a 1. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 5, 9. That's not 9. That's not 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be 5. 6, 7. Okay. The 1, 5, 9 means this is a 2. So that finishes this. 1, 5, 9. This is not 5. We have 1, 2. We need 3, 4, 5, and 9. Okay, so that means 9 goes here. 3, 4, 5. This isn't 5 because of the 1, 5, 9. 3, 4 pair now. What resolves this? This 3, 4, 5 means this can't be 4 or 5. Column 8 is done. True. It's not 4. This is a 9. Blue region's done. That's a 5. 1, 9. It's a 3, 7, and 2. This is a triple. We need a 1. So this column needs a 1. Oh, okay, this could be 1 as well. All right, so we need 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 7. 1, 6, 7 makes sense. It's not 7. Yeah, almost done. This column we have a 1, we need 3, 5, 9. That's not a 9. It's not a 3. Let's see. This can't be a 3 because of the negative constraint. That leaves this for a 3. That's not 3. We're so close. Oh, this is 1 or 5. So this is 5 and... Wait. No, it's not 1 or 5. I was trusting this pencil mark. This is a 5. What's actually missing here? 4. These two are, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We need 4. Goes here, and that's a 6. This is hard to scan with all these colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 5 and 9. This can't be 9. So this is 5, that's 9. That makes this 5. This is 1, 4, or 6. It can only be 1. 3, 5, 6. That's a 5. 3, 4 pair. This is a 7. That's a 3, 4. And what's left here? 3 and 2. Up here. 7 and 1. All right. Very cool puzzle. I didn't see zetamath. I'm sure he doesn't mind though. Cool puzzle. Thank you, zetamath. All right. Yes, we can. All right, so I gotta shrink myself again. Got another Japanese Sums by Panthera. Let me link you guys. Alright, what happened here? Did the imposter strike again? What exploded all over my pretty puzzle and created this chaos? Normal Sudoku rules apply. Shade some cells to help you solve the puzzle. Japanese sum Sudoku rules. Clues outside the grid indicate the sums of the digits in the shaded cells. The shaded cells must be separated by at least one non-shaded cell. So, for those who haven't seen it, let's take this 3, 19, 4, for example. We could do, say, a 1, 2. Then we have to have an unshaded cell. And then we do, say, 19. And then we could have, say, 2 unshaded cells and then a 4. And they have to be in that order. So this would be like 1, 2, 4. And then these would add to 19. So that's Japanese sums. Some column/row clues were changed to represent the unshaded cells instead of the shaded ones. So on some of our clues, they're actually the unshaded cells rather than the shaded cells. We've done one of these like these before by Panthera. A row or column clue will only give you a clue about one type of cell, shaded or unshaded. There's no mixed clues within a column or row. That's good. There are 2 magic squares hidden in the puzzle, and one is entirely in the unshaded region. The other is in both regions. Okay. Ruh-roh. All right, so we know that one whole row is either shaded or unshaded here. So we'll just pick a color for these. Wait, how's this work? They have to be the same color, actually, because of this 45. And then that's the same color as well. And that's the same color. Nitpicking the other magic square contains both shaded and unshaded cells? Yeah. So this is 3 long. This could be a solo 3 or it could be a 1, 2. One of these, though, must be its digit. This one has to be a 2. Then this is the other shading. This one has to be a 1, and this is the other shading. Oh, we don't know if these are... Shoot, I can't make that assumption. Can they all fit here? 23? It seems like they could. Never mind about that. So all these solo clues, these three down here, they have to be the other shading. They have to be gray, because otherwise they'd stretch all the way across and be a 45. We don't know where they go, but 32. Let me pull up my little handy dandy combinations calculator here. So 32 has to be 5 long. So these are gray. We're looking at row 9. Yeah, these add to 41, so they're missing at most 2 cells. And they can't be the ends here. So this is 13, so that's at least too long. This 13 is at least too long. If I shaded right away, that would of course work. If I didn't shade it right away, let's say this were one longer and this were gray, I think I could do that. So I'm not quite sure. I think Simon called it a nonogram. This must be green, maybe. Okay, if this were shaded, how would we do it? No, there's no way. Yeah, this is green. All right. I bet this 31's probably the same. I got distracted. Yeah, 31's at least 5 long. So it's going to use these 3. The 15's going to use... It only needs to use 2, so it could literally be anywhere. This 15 could be here or here, which is really unfortunate. Column 5. Ah, yeah. So this is the 2. 28 can be 4 long. And at most, it's very long. Well, without the 2. It can be 6 long. Okay. What's that mean for this row? Let's say it were gray. So I'd have a 3 here, a green here. This could be 19. Or sorry. Green here. This would have to also be green. No, that wouldn't fit. Right? 3 here. Grays would have the sum. So this would be gray, this would be green. I couldn't fit 19 here. So this would have to also be green, and then I don't have enough room for 19 and 4. So that means this is... I don't even know if I can grow these, though. One of these is 1 long, and the other is either 1 long or 2 long. How about this one? Do we have the same issue? 2 here, and then 20 requires at least 3. So yeah, there's no way. So, oops. This is 2 and this is 1, and that might help us with the... Doesn't necessarily help. You know, these are gray. We know the 4 is 1 long. How do we... if we use 1, 3 for 4, we can't make 3 on the other side. Oh. That's true. If the 4 uses 1, 3, that stops both 1, 2, and 3. So this is 4, it's 1 long. $17, this could be just too long. The 17, but we know this is gray. 15 is also gray. So this is a 1, 2, this is a 1 or a 3. Good point. 17 can be... Are we excluding anything? Not really. 17 can be 5 long. So this is green. Does that mean this has to be taken? 31 was 5 long, if I remember. So this is always in then. Thanks, Davis. Yeah, Panthera, were you asking what its maximum length would be? Okay, we put a 2 here. So 15 can't be 2 cells anymore. It has to be 3 cells at least. And we're going to need 2 grays. I think that forces it, right? I need 2 grays and 2 greens here. These add to 13. So all of these add to 13. Out of 2. Means one of these is a 1. Might as well mark that. Is it a creeper from Minecraft? What exploded all over my pretty puzzle? Yeah, it's probably a creeper. Good thing I chose green and gray. A 1-3 pair. Yeah, where does... Well, 3 could go in here, right? With the 2? Oh, no, wait. 3 and 2 is 5. We'd still need a 10 in here. Yeah, so this is a 1-3 pair. What does that mean? Oh yeah, true. Starting to think this is the shaded magic square. Oh, the unshaded magic square, I mean. It's true. This does grow down at least 1. Yes. This can't be 4, so this is the 4. Um, this is 26, which... How long does 26 need to be? That. 4 long? And then... This is a 9. So these are 5, 8, and 6, 7. Right, row 5 is gray. At some point I'm gonna have to place this magic square, but both magic squares. Does column 3 have to be gray now? Yeah, I can't do 19 and 2. This is 19, so this needs to be at least 1 longer. Can 19 be 5 long? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2. Yeah, there's lots of ways for it to be 5 long. But we need 10. If this were 5 long, we wouldn't be able to fit the 10 in, so it's not going to be 5 long. Which means this is green. That has to be green. Starting to think this is the magic square, but I calm baby Simon to sleep. I calm a lot of my viewers to sleep from what I hear. So I'm not surprised. So now this needs to be at least 2 long to make 10. Hey, Philip. Now, if we want symmetrical eyes, I'm sure these are also gray, but... Um... 20's at least 3 long, true. Can 20 be 4 long without a 1 and a 2? Yeah, it can. 3, 4, 5, 8 or 3, 4, 6, 7. It would need 3 and 4 in it. This is gray, 13 and 6. We know 15's gray. I can't justify placing it here yet. This 24 is gray, isn't it? This has to be one longer. 24 and 3. Has to be 7, 8, 9. These are green. These both had to be 5 long, at least. This one is 5 long. See the creeper. This is 15. All pointing towards this being the magic square still. Row 3, column 6. Must be green, otherwise we'd have another number. Is this a camel, a rhino, or an elephant? Oh, the column. Gotcha. This could be 7, 8. I should pull up my magic square at some point. Here. Magic square. Column 3, 19 can't be just too long. Yeah, it's 3 long. But we know it's exactly 3 long now. 19 and 3. I can't use a 1. So this is the 1 and this is the 3. Other way around. Alright. And then we're 3, 7, 9. Yeah, but you made me look at the column, so that was good. This 7, 8, 9 means this isn't 7 or 8, so this isn't 5 or 6. Oh, and the 7 here actually gives us the 8 and the... Wait, 13. 8 and 5. This is 6, 7. This were 10 and 2. We couldn't be 1, 9. We couldn't... Could we be 2, 8? We could be... No, we couldn't be 2, 8. Can't be 3, 7. It would have to be 4, 6. That still seems possible. Yeah, it's pretty obviously a creeper. Well, I mean, this is the magic square, right? I just can't prove it yet. It's got 15 on this side. It's got 15 here. Like, we just have to prove it. Let's see. Can this be 13 and 3 with a 7, 8, 9? The 7, we'd have 6 left. That could be in 3. Oh well. We know at this point that this adds to 18. Could it be shaded? I think it could still be shaded. Row 3, column 1 can be filled. Oh. Yeah. That'll crack the puzzle, I'm sure of it. That puts a 3 here, doesn't it? We're cooking with gas, boys. Well, maybe we shouldn't be cooking with gas so close to a creeper, but... Don't cook with gas. Good advice. I mean, we could say that we have to find the magic square to continue, but other than just my guess that it's here, I mean, can we prove that this is the only place it can be in the we don't even know which region's shaded. Like, could it be here? Of what I have shaded right now, it fits here, fits here, fits here, fits here. Sorry about that. Just gonna close my door real quick. Yeah, the 5 here prevents magic squares from being here. We put magic squares here. The 7, 8, 9 kind of blocks a lot. I'm not sure. I feel a bit stuck, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to just guess that it's here. I don't think that's the way forward. Okay, we know that this adds to... give me a sec. So these add to 30. So this is 46. We need 63. These adding to 17 would do the trick. Can we prove that's the only way to do it? Either these 2 or these 3 add to 17. Ugh. If the magic square is in green, we can't center it. I'm not sure what your correction is. Without breaking column 7. Can you... Can't overlap too much with column 7. All signs point to this being a magic square. This adds to 30. This would add to 15. This would add to 15. Oh, but how do I prove it? Yeah, so the magic square can't be here. That makes sense. Because that would make these add to 15. We'd have 4 left over. We can't do a singular 4 and we can't do a 1, 3. So these 3 can't be by themselves, can't be part of a magic square. So we can't do this, can't do this, we can't do this. We also can't we can't use this row at all as part of a magic square if the magic square is fully in green. So that also rules out this, and this. So we need a magic square fully in either green or gray. We can't use this row, can't use this row, can't use this row. If we used this row, we'd be here. Now, is that a problem? This would have to all be green. Oh, wait. This 26 and 28 would both be 5 long. So yeah, it doesn't work. If this were all green, the leftovers here would be 15, the leftovers here would be 15. Because these both add to 30. And there's no way to make 15 twice without using the 9. So the magic square can't be here. I don't know if that's enough to prove that this is it, but also can't be here because of the two 15s. In fact, we know this 15 is oh wait, if this 15 were too long, this would be a 8-7. We can't do this. What about here? I think this is the last place it could be. Oh no, we said we can't involve this row. We'd be here, we'd be here. That's it, and both of those break. So then our options are here or here. If we were here, this would be 16. Why would this be broken? That would be 15. Yeah, it can't be in green, so it's in gray. And since it's in gray, there's one of two places it could be. So it's either here or it's here. So we can at least gray these two. And then we know this top row. Well, could it be here? Can't be here because then we'd have 4 grays here adding to 15, so we couldn't have 15 like that. So the magic square is either here or it's here. That means this column must be 15, so there's a green here. Means these grays have to add 15, so there is a green here to make this add to 28. So that the leftover is 15. So can we prove it can't go here? If it went here, these would be green. This would have to be gray and a 2. And then there's nowhere to put evens in the corners. Where does 2 go? 2 has to be in one of these corners, and it sees both 2s. So it's not there. So it is here, as we thought, and I think we've proven it now. Means this adds to 17. It's 9, 8. We have a 5 here. These, oh shoot. These are 2, 4, 6, 8. These are not 4. Oh, this one's not 4 either. So this is the 4. So then this is 6. And then the 6 is next to either the 1 or the 7. And the 4 is next to 9 or 3. These 9s line up though. So this can't be 9. So this is the 3, this is the 9. This is 8, 1, 7, and what's left? 2. I think that all works. This is 9 and 8. This is 7 and 9. We have one magic square. Why do it the easy way when you can do it the hard way? Exactly. These adding to 15 means this has to be green. Because the 26 and 4 add to 30. Yes, Letry, I'm sure you've never done it the hard way instead of the easy way. Okay. Let's just fill this. 1, 2, 4, 6. These aren't 2. They're also 1, 2, 4, 6, but this contains a 2, so these are not 2. Never on stream because you don't stream. What do these add to? 15 plus another 17, 32. So this is green. None of these can be 6. Oh, and these can't be 6. 6 is up here. Oh, these can't be 1 either. So this puts a 4 here, a 2 here. Oops, that's a 1, 6. That means this is 6. Oops, we already have a 6. Sorry, what am I talking about? We need a 2, 3, 4, 5. These aren't 4. That's not 4. The 4 goes here. 2 goes here. These are 3, 5. All right. So 4 up here. I don't think I've rolled out 4, 6 from here yet. I don't like when Simon says that something is done by Sudoku, because that's what he's doing. He's doing Sudoku. Be nice to point out, like, because of a row, column, or box, or some other reason, rather than just generalizing as by Sudoku. But I mean, it's his channel. He's allowed to do what he wants. Um. Oh, I didn't even think about if it was 3 long, what it would have to be. We can't have a 3. Can we be 1, 2, 7 though? This would be the 7. I can't rule out 1, 2, 7. Oh, there's a 7 already below here. I can rule out 1, 2, 7. Okay, yeah, so it's either 1, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 7. And this can't be a 4, so there is a 4 here. The 4 is going to be either with a 6 or it's going to be with a 1, 1 or 5. Yeah, I understand it's because there's variance, and so he says by Sudoku because of that, but I still think that it could be more specific, because, classic Sudokus are hard, so you could say by Sudoku and mean a XYZ wing. I mean, he never does, but, like, I prefer to be explicit about what rule I'm using or strategy I'm using. I think he has said it in a classic before, which is true. Doesn't chocolate always sound good? Good lifting this board here. One, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is unhelpful. All right, I need to do something else. This isn't 8. This isn't 7. It's not 1. We either need to find the other magic square or we need to complete one of these sums that we haven't completed. Can this be 13? Oh no, this has to be 13. So how do we make 13? We can't use a 1. We could be 4, 9, 5, 8, or 6, 7. Great. Here we're gonna need to make a 6. It can't be 1, 5. Can be 2, 4. We'd be 2, 4 like this. 2, 4. Or we'd put a 6 somewhere. Ain't it yet? Two in box 6 is locked to these two. That's true. So it's 2, 4 or 2, 6. That's not 4. That's true. Because if we place a single 6, the other one's a 2. Otherwise, it's a 2-4. So the other magic square involves both. Column 3. What am I missing about column 3? The clue? What? This is 19. You swapped it again in your head. This is 10, so it's either 4-6 or it's 4-5-1. This is the 18, so we need 9 in grays. If this were a 2-4, this would be a 2 or this would be the 4. So if this were 2-4, this would be gray, this would be the 4, and then we'd have to make 9. So we'd either need a 5 or we'd need 2-3, which would go 2-3. That actually works. In fact, I think that is the answer, because here's the creeper eye, right? So what about the other way? If this were 6, I'd need 3. Can't do 1-2, so I'd need 6-3 like this. That seems to work too. I think we have to find the magic square. Okay, well, obviously magic square can't be centered in the border. Can't be centered here. We can't be centered here. Just looking down, obviously we can't be centered where there's not a 5. Could this be the magic square? No. The 8s can't be across from a 2. I'm gonna read those out. All right. Could we be centered here? No, it's diagonal with a 3. This 8 couldn't have a 2, so that's not the center. Can't be centered here. That's diagonal with a 7. Here, this could be 2, 8, but that would be a 3, so no good. About this one? No. The 7, 8, 9 just breaks it completely. Sorry for being slow on these, but it can't be centered here. How about here? This would be 4 and 6. I can use PenPa if it's necessary. I just prefer to use the CTC app when it's possible too. 4 would need a 3-9 around both ends. I think this could be the center of a magic square. Hard to roll out any of these. This is even, so this can't be the center. This is also even, so this can't be the center. This is even, so this can't be the center. This can't be the center. You can import F puzzles into the CTC app. You take the... You click my link, you can see in the address bar how it works. You take the base 64 data at the end. I mean, yeah, I know what the picture is. I'm not gonna just shade it on assumption. We need to logically prove it. Here, could this be 8? No, 2 can't go here, and this would have to be the 8, so that's not the center. Same here, that can't be the center. If this were the center, this would be 4 or 6, making this also 4 or 6. So this would be the 6, this would be the 4. This would be 5. But then, how would we make this column add to 15? See, this would be 6, 4, and it would have to be next to a 3 or a 9, so that's not going to work. So that's not the center. Here, this would be a 4, 6, so this would be a 4 or 6. This would be 2, 8. So this would be 8, this would be 2. The 2 would have to be by, this would have to be 7 and 9. Here, let's start typing. So this would be 5. This would be 4, 6, so this would be 4, 6. This would be 8 and 2. The 8 would be by a 1, 3. That would go like that. The 1's across from a 9. So the 2, this would be a 7. Ah, that breaks because of the 7 here. Probably an easier way to do that, but so this is not the center. Panthera, I said it was a creeper like ages ago. If this were the center, no, this column has 2, 4, and oh no, that's okay. These would be 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. So these couldn't be 4. And these couldn't be 2. Right, this can't be the center because then we couldn't have a 4 here or here. Same here. No, wait, maybe here would be okay. Go back to this. So 7 can't go here. So we'd have 3, 7 like this. And this can't be 3 or 7. So this is not the center. We're narrowing it down. Yeah, we have 9s already in all 3 of these columns. So these aren't the center. What about here? Let's do here first. Oh, these can't be the center because they can't be 5. So that leaves here or here, I think is what's left. Can this be this? I think we said this could be the center. This would be 5, this would be 6. This would be 2 and 8. Thank you. I didn't realize I left that there. So between this adds to 6, so this would be the 9. This would be 1. Then across from here would be 3, 7. Oops. You know which way that goes. This is the 3, this is the 7. So this works. That's probably what it is. If this were the center, oh, we'd have nowhere to put a 4. That's true. So this whole column can't be the center. I think that just leaves here. Is that the only non-red? The only non-red. All right. So that's the center. This is 6. 2 and 8. This is the 9, 1, 3, and 7. We found the other magic square. This is 2. This is not 9. There is a 9 in one of these two. Okay, this 6 and 7 gives 5 here. This 6 gives 4 here, so this has to be gray. 17, so we have 11 already. This is 6. That's not 6. This is 4. What do we need here? This is either 5 or 3. Can't be 5. All right, so this is 3. These are finally proven gray. These aren't 6. It's not 1. That's a 7-8 pair. Ah, it goes this way. And this one's a 9. It's a 9 here. Why does the 42 have to be gray? You mean this? It's for the row. These have to add to 6. Alright, I'm sure there's a lot of Sudoku to do. This 5 sees here, this is 3 and 5, this is 7 and 6. We have this whole column done, or whole stack done. We have triple here. 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, 8. Not 7, that's not 8, that's not 5. 5, 7, 7, 8, 5, 8. So that leaves a 1 here with 3 and 6. This is 5. That adds to 9, so we need another gray. That's a 1. So finally we're done the creeper face. It's exactly how I expected it to be. But we finally proved it. This is 7, this is 8. That's 7. This is not 1 or 5. This is not 5 or 7. Oh, there's an 8 in the box. That's 6, that's 1. I think we're finishing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Goes this way. Before 6 is resolved, need a 2 and a 3. That goes this way. Oh, I don't need a 3. What do I actually need? 2 and 8. Let's resolve this way. This can't be 3, this can't be 1, this can't be 6. I think all our sums are done as well. So it should just be Sudoku at this point. We need 3, 7, and 9. It's not 7. It's not 9. That's not 9, so this is the 9. Here we need 1, 2, and 4. This is 4. This is 1 and 2. That's 3, 6, 1. We need 5, 6, and 8. It's not 5, that's not 8, that's not 6. Maybe you have to make these add to 19. Is that the finish? These add to 20. I'm probably just missing. This 3, I see it. There we go. Alrighty. Thanks, Panthera. Very nice drawing, Lucy. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back for the next puzzle. Alrighty. What's the puzzle you sent, Lucy? I'm only gonna do Sudoku, so send me the link if you have a Sudoku. Sorry, I don't have the patience for that right now. Sudoku's only. That's the link? Just text me the link. Which one did I just do? I just did that one. Polycarp's in chat, right? That's Brendan, if I'm remembering right. I'm gonna do Polycarp's request. Right. Sweet. All right. So here is the fpuzzles link. Here is the CTC link. Wait a minute. What just happened? That's short. Did I screw up my queue? Hold on. I had this marked as yours, but it's clearly not yours. Let me fix my queue. Yeah, we'll do this on Saturday. Ignore that. Yeah, I had it in my queue as the wrong author. I can remove the magic square tattoo. Yeah, I'll fix it once I have the new puzzle up. Oh, there's Polycarp's. This one's yours, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's remove this. And let's make me bigger. And okay. Should be good. Okie dokie. So this is All Crossed Up Again by Polycarp. We have normal Sudoku rules. Looks like we have standard arrow rules. So most of these arrows are clones. Not all of them, though. So arrows, the digit in the... Yes, the links, sorry. Here's the links. All right, so digits along an arrow, such as here, they sum to the value in the circle. If there's just one value, then it's just a clone. So we got a bunch of clones in this board. We have killer cage rules. So the digits in the cage sum to the value in the top left corner, and digits can't repeat in a cage. So that only valid place is here. These two can't be the same digit. We have little killers. So digits along the diagonal, sum to the clue in the on the outside of the grid. So these add to 20, for example. You can repeat as long as other rules allow it. And then we have this diagonal constraint. That's this blue line that goes down both main diagonals. And digits cannot repeat along a diagonal. So all these are standard rules. We just sort of have a bunch of them. All right, so the question is what I want to start with. These out to 20, and it's got 2 clones on it. So basically, these 2 add to 10, and these 2 add to 10. What we could say for that. Same thing here. These 2 add to 10, and these 2 add to 10. These add to 6. These add to, 11. These add to 11. These are at least 6, because this would have to be 1, 2, 3. If this were 1, 2, 3, same thing here. Or not here. This is interesting, because the diagonal sums to 45. All of that is even. So these have to add to an odd number. And then same here. It's 26, so these add to 13, these add to 13. It's okay, you guys can know the secret. The center cell could be even, and then both of these could be odd. I'm wondering about whether 6 is actually viable here, because that would add to 12. This would add to max 18. So that would force these to add to 15 without using a 9 or a 6. So these would be 7, 8. So if one of these is 6, the other one's 9. Interesting. If this would max out at 9. We could be 18 plus 16. So these add to 15 through 11. So they add to 11, 13, or 15. The circles on the main diagonals add to at least 15, so all 4 must be at least 6. Yeah, so what's the minimum this can be, I guess is the question. And so this could add to 9. So this could be 18 plus 8, 7. Yeah, and so then this has to add to 6 or higher. Same with this one. And this one's cloned here. Eight and 3 has to have a 1 in it. Might as well mark that. So both of these add to 11, 13, or 15. Does 13 actually work? It does work. So that means they can't have 1, 2, or 3 on them. Well, okay, whatever this one is, this one's different. This is the same as it. This sees both green and purple, so this is the third number, orange. This sees orange and purple, so this is either green or a fourth number. We'll make blue. I'm not following that. I don't know why it would force them both to be 15. So let's say this was green. This would clearly be a different sum than this one, because they share the orange. Or this has green and purple, and this has green and orange. These would have different sums. Yeah, so I don't quite know yet. Where does purple go in this box? Because it could go anywhere. Yeah, these add to this and this individually. They add to 11, 13, or 15. I don't even think I can say purple's not on the arrow. Okay, well the minimum these can add up to is 15. So these two add to 15. The minimum these add up to is 15. So these two add up to 15. So if green and purple add to 15, they're either 9, 6, or 7, 8. And so then for orange to add to 15, it has to be, this has to be a distinct number. So orange and blue add to 15, and green and purple add to 15. That's a good point. If either of these, so if this one was 9, where does 9 go in the other diagonal? Actually, that's just a question we can ask about these diagonals in general. So, okay, so if this was 9, let's just start here. If this was 9, 9 can't go on an arrow. It's not a 2 or 3 long arrow. And then 9 couldn't go in this box. We'd be excluding 9. Well, and then because blue is not green, we'd also know that blue's not 9. So that would exclude 9 from this whole thing. It's the same symmetrically here. If this were 9, 9 can't go on the arrows. 9 can't go in this box, and then purple's different than orange, so 9 can't go here. So neither of these can be 9. And so now the question is, where does 9 go on these diagonals? If 9 were here, that would exclude 9 from all 4 of these. That would be no good. We can't put 9 in both of these. I guess that's just saying one of these two is 9, so that's not that hard. But because these can't both be 9, and there still needs to be a 9 on the other main diagonal, that means one of these two is a 9. Row 4, column 4, and row 3, column 7. Did I mess up one of my logics? Oops. No, the logic was I've already figured out these two had to be different. Because I'll go over it again. These add to minimum 15. Oh, they add to minimum 15. That doesn't mean they do add to 15. So that's faulty. They added to a larger number. That work? My logic was assuming that this actually added to 15. Because if this added to 15, then this would also add to 15. So these add to 15 or higher, and these add to 15 or higher. So if these added to 15, no, I don't think I can make that. Okay, well, no, I don't think I can make any kind of assumption there. If this were 9, where does 9 go on this diagonal? Can't be here, can't be here. Yeah, so this one still can't be 9. Yeah. I'm not sure why it breaks the middle box if they're all different. Probably a cleaner way to think about that. Okay, if they were all different, one of them's going to be 6. So this wouldn't be the 6. So the 6 and the 9 would pair up. These would add to 17. Sorry, these would add to 15. We'd have 30. These two would add to 15. They'd have to be 7, 8. These would also be 7, 8, and we'd have 3 7 8s in the diagonal. I think all that's forced. All that to say that this is green then. So what now? Green's in one of these three. That's not that helpful. Ledger's putting money that green is 9. Anyone else want to? Green can't be 6 because, whoops, it would have to pair with a 9 on the orange would have to be 9, and it can't be 9. It could be 7, 8, or 9. Where does orange go? Orange is on one of these arrows. Orange is minimum 6. I don't know what that means. If purple is 6, orange can't go on the diagonal. I think that's true. Purple were 6. Orange couldn't go on this arrow. Orange can't go here. And so orange would go here, and it can't be 6, so it would have to be 7 minimum, and then you can't put 7 on the 3-cell arrow. Yeah, so 6 would be forced here. If, oh wait, orange is on one of these arrows. Anyway, so this isn't 6. If orange were up here, it would have to be 6 with a 1, 2. This would be 9. If orange were down here, It could just be with a 1, making that 7, 8, or 9.
Here's my bet for green being 9.
Thank you for the $3, Ledry. He's betting on green being 9. You're not getting the money back if it's true. All right. So if any of them are 6, it's got to be orange. That's good to know. Well, I'm wondering when I use these little killers here. Doesn't 9 have to be one of these two? No, 9. This could be 9. If green is not 9, then 9's one of these two. The green 9's one of these 3. I don't think the orange arrow. There's a 1. Oh, it's true. There is a 1 on 1. Orange can't be 8 because then it must be in here with an yeah. So if orange is 8, then this is a 1, 8, making this a 9. And green sees 8 and 9, so green would be 7. Why would green be 9? I see. So if orange is 8, that puts it here with a 1. 1, 8 makes 9. But also up here, we can no longer have a 1 on this diagonal because the 1's down here. So this would have to be 2, 3, 4 and makes both purple and green 9. So orange can't be 8. Now someone has said a couple times the center can't be 9. So I'm going to investigate that. It would force this to be 6. Then green and purple would be a 7, 8 pair. Yeah, so if orange is 6, though, then green has to be 9. So yeah, if the center were 9, green and purple would be 7, 8, making this 6, making green have to be 9. So that's a contradiction. The center is not 9. The 9's in one of these two. In fact, a 9 can't go anywhere. So one of green and purple is a 9? Is that what we determined there? Yeah. Why can't purple be on green's arrow? Yeah, this has a 2 as well. This is either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4. I see. If purple were on green's arrow, it would have to be with a 1 or a 2. So it can't be. So purple's not here. So purple's one of these two. Which means purple's not here, or here, and purple's not in the center. So this one's purple. So one of these two is a 9. How am I going to make... How would I make 7? I don't think I can make 7 anymore. The 1 and 2 are used, so 3, 4 is the only other option, but that breaks this diagonal. So can't make 7. So now where does... It's not 9 yet. How would we make 8? 1, 7, and 2, 6 are not possible. So we'd have to be 3. If we were 8, we'd have to be 3, 5. So 8 would be with 7. And this 1, 2, 4. So we have 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 7, 8. Purple would be 9. The center would be 6. If I want to make 9, I could be 3, 6, or 4, 5. It's a bit more open. Hmm. If purple were 7, orange would be 6, green would be 9. 6, 7, 9. The only way green's not 9 is if purple's 9, so maybe I should look at that. That would make this 8 and 7. These would add to 15. Okay, so if purple were 9, green would be 8. 9 and 8 would be used up. These two would have to add to 15. But 9 and 8 are used. And 7 and 6 are certainly not big enough for 15. So I think purple can't be 9. Does that logic seem good? Again, if purple were 9, green is 8. Oh wait, purple would be... No, I did that wrong. Purple is 9. Green is 8. 8 would be with 7. Center would be 6. Green is 9. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. So if purple's 9, this is 8, 7. That makes this a 6. If green is 9, I don't have... I'm not sure what green being 9 does. Not as clear. Green being 9 means this can be 6 or 7. And it makes the center, if it were 6, the center would be... wait, hold on. I don't have as good... I don't think there's as much of a path there. It's obvious. The center were 6. Wait, does that work? Yeah, this would be 3, 5, 8, 9, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4. It just finishes most of the diagonal. Can the center be 5? I don't see why not. It would mean that green is 9. It would mean green is 9 and purple is 8. Because we'd have to add to 16. So that these could add to 13 instead of 15. With a 5 adding to... I mean, or we could add to 11 even. Be a 6 or an 8. Well, it would have to actually be 11. So we'd have... Wait. I have to write this out. Well, I investigated green as 8 already. Green as 9 didn't seem as... restrictive. It kind of branches from here. These can't add to 15 anymore because if they did, these would have to add to 15. I guess that would be fine. This would be a 7 or an 8. These added to 16. And these would add to 13. So that would be 7, 6, or 8, 5. It's just so much. So I guess the center is 5, 6, 7, or 8 because the center was 6 in the other case. Not that exciting. Well, if the center is 5, that forces a 9 here. And then this would be a 7. So that would make purple an 8. This would be 1, 2, 4. This would be 3, 5. And then here these add to 17. So that's 34. So we need these to add to 11. So this would be a 6. And a 6 can't go in a 12 cage. So the center can't be 5. For that reason. If the center were 7, yes, we now have this quad. This is 3, 4, or 5. So that's 7, 8, what am I doing? Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Sees a purple. Doesn't see any of the other ones. Okay, let me investigate 7 here. If this were 7, again, this has to be the 9. Purple's the 8. These add to 15, so this has to be 6. 1, 2, 3. So this would be 4, 5. These add to 17, 34, so these add to 11. So this would be 4 and 7. Or 8. That doesn't work. This 12K just breaks it. That's not a 7. I'm guessing 8 does the same thing. Well, it doesn't quite do the same thing. If this were 8, this would be 9 and 7. This would be 9. Again, this is 6. 9 and 7 is 16. So these would add to 13. So we'd have 8 and 5. And then to add to 12, we'd need another 8. No. We need the 7. And that breaks. I don't quite know why, but that 12K just keeps on breaking. So that means this is 6. What does that mean? That means this is 1, 2, 4. This is... I don't quite know. Digit dance? Alright. Yeah, I don't quite know why this 12K keeps breaking it, but it does. 6 is the only way. So we know now this adds to 17, no matter what. So these add to 11, so this is 5. And this one is, to add to 12, we need a 7. That works now. Orange. Yeah, so this is 3, 5. That makes green 8 actually. So this is the scenario with green as 8. Looks like Ledry lost the bet. Right, one of these is a 9. I think I can get rid of the colors now.
I was right. Here's my money now. I'm heading to Las Vegas. D.
Thanks again for the $3, Ledry. You sent it too soon. Oh no. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This 8 means the 1 goes here. Oh no, it doesn't necessarily. It means 1 somewhere here. Now the fun begins? So how do we add to 9? We can't be 1, 8. Maybe 2, 7. Looks like it. 3, 6, no. 4, 5, no. So this is 2, 7. Which means this is 1, 3, 4. That should all work out. So this is either 3 or 8. Can I do anything about these diagonals yet? So these two add to 10. They can't be 1, 9. They can't be 2, 8. They can't be 3, 7. So these are 4, 6. Also here, these add to 10. Neither of them can be 9, so we can't do 1, 9. Can't do 2, 8. Can we do 3, 7? No, there's a 3-5 pair. So these are also 4-6. So maybe I should color 4-6s. Use green and purple again. This sees both green, purple 4-6s, so that can't be 4. These add to 13. Can we be 5, 8? Looks like we're 5, 8 or 6, 7. Ah, but this sees 7 and 8. So then this can't be 5 or 6. Ah, and this one sees 7. So that's an 8, and that's a 5. These add to 11. Can't be 1, 3, or 4. Can we be 2, 9? Looks like it. 2, 9. Can't be 3, 4. 11. So 5, 6. So again, we're gonna have eliminations. So this 9 sees here. So these can't be 9, which means these can't be 2. 5 and 6. I don't think anything else sees those. Let me know if it does. Oh, 5 here sees here. So these can't be 5, which means these can't be 6. Two pairs here. So this is 1, 2. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 9. These can't be 9. I don't think anything else is seen. We have any other information here? Ah, we need a 5 here. Thank you. That gives us this 3 and 5. This can't be 3. I'm looking at 5s, right? Yeah. 5's in one of these two. Can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. Eight in box 1 is the same deal. Does that 8 do anything interesting? Not as much. Row 3, column 6 is a naked single. Well, I can do the whole column. We need 1, 2, 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. So can't be 8. It sees the whole. Well, we don't know the 8 cage is 1, 3, 4. The 8 cage could be 1, 2, 5, couldn't it? Oh no, the 8 cage can't be 1, 2, 5 anymore. Because none of these can be 5, so it is 1, 3, 4. Okay, and this sees all of the 1, 3, and 4. So that's a 2. Hey, Ethan. Ah, Toast Crunch. Nice. Toast Crunch? Ah, and that fixes these 5s. Fixes that 5. Fixes that 5. So 5s are done. Where is the next step? Like the cereal, right? Toast Crunch? The 6 in box 1. Oh, I see. We have these 5s now. Ugh. Okay, so then these green's 4, purple is 6. Get rid of these colors. So this is not 4. That's not 4. That puts a 4 here, 8 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 and 9. That puts a 9 here. We have a 4 in the box. That's a 1, that's a 3, 1 and 3. Might be that 1 sees here. Might be finishing up. Oops. 7 and 9. I need a 2 and I need a 7. Hey Boiler, what's up? It's a 4. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, and 6. So that's the 2. It's 1. Don't see, oh, the 6 in the box. There's a 3, that's a 1, that's a 6, that's a 2. 7 and 3, that's a 2. 2 and 7, that's a 3. Can't be 1 or 2, so that's 4. I said 4. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 6. That goes this way. No, we don't need 4 and 6. We need 4 and something else. 8. Keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need a 9. Are these not resolved? Oh, the 4 resolves it. This is the 3 for the row. This is 8. So 1. Use 7 and 9. So that goes this way. Need a 2. And what else? 3. Don't think that's resolved. These 3 are 1. We need 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 5. 7 and 8. That's not 7. So 7 goes here. This is 1. This is 8. That's 2, 1, 3, 2. This column, we need a 9. The here we have a 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. Goes here. And 7. And then this row we need a 1. Goes here. 2. And finally 3 and 6. Alrighty. Thanks, Polycarp. Neat idea. There were a lot of interesting deductions at the start. Then it just sort of collapsed. I still don't understand how this 12 cage works. Prevented a 9 from being here. Very cool though. Right. Let me look at my queue. Yeah, the 12 cage blocks it, but I don't understand how that works. Interesting though. Is it a like I don't know how to approach that in a more direct way. All right, we'll do Lucy's puzzle then. Oh, whoops. All right, this is Treasure Map by Lucy. Looks like we have to go to a website. Must have spelled it wrong. The page doesn't load. Oh, the digits go into the URL. I see. So is this just a classic Sudoku then? I guess we'll have to try it. There's a 1, 2, 5. A 2. Use one of these. It's a 1. It's a 1. So far, so good. Finish the 1s. 2 goes here. Here. Could have never been a 2. I think we finished the 2s as well. This is so far not so bad. 3's in one of these two. Whoops. There you go. Not much going on with 3s. Let's do 4s. Yeah, we get a 4 up here. And here. 4 is one of these two. One of these two. I think we can finish, maybe not. One of these two, and yeah, 4 goes here, here. All right. 5 is in one of these two. Means one of these two. One of these two. What are these? 5, 6, 7, and 9. That's not 6. That's not 5. That's not 6. 6 is one of these two. Ah, 6 goes in one of these two, which means it can't be here, so this is a 6. That places this 6. That puts it here. Puts it here. And here, and here. We're done with the 6s. I don't know if I finished looking at 5s. 5 is in one of these two. Ah, this can't be 5. It's in one of these two. Oops. 8's seat down here, so it's one of these two. One of these two. All right. Row 4, column 3. The 6s looked up here. Oh, I think the yellow screwed with my scanning. Yeah, it was the yellow. It screwed with my scanning. Let's just back up to here. Six is one of these two. All right, this row, we need a, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, we need a 5, 7, 8. It's not 8. This column, 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 5, 7, and 9. This can't be 5. Alright, see ya, Toast Crunch. This row, we have 1, 2, we need 3. We have 4, we need 5, and 6. Yes, so that's a 5. 3, 6, 3, 6. This column, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5. We need 6 and 7. That's not 4. That's not 4. Yeah, nothing else sees it. Here, we have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, 5, 8. It's not 8. Or 5. It's not 4. That's not 4, that's not 5. This box needs 4. We have 1, 2, need 3, 7, 8, 9. That's not 8. That's not 8. So 8 is one of these two, actually. This is not 3. That's not 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 6, 7, 8, 9. Anything? Nothing. All right. This column, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So we need 5, 6, 7, 9. It's not 6. That's not 5. Yeah, we do have this 5. That's 7. That's 8. It's not 8. It's not 7. Oops, that's not 7. These aren't 7. In fact, for the column, 7's one of these two, so that's not 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also 6, 7, 8, 9. These aren't 6, so 6 is one of these two. Yeah, that is a swordfish. So on columns 3, 5, and 8, we have a swordfish on 6s. That gives this 3. Means this one can't be 6. That can't be 6. Nor neither can that. This couldn't have been 6 anyway. In fact, what's this down to? We have 1, 2, We need 3, 7, and 9. Alright. But the 3's done, so that's the 3. These can't be 3. Oh, there's a 9 in this box. I think I took care of this swordfish now. Alright. What did this 3 get me other than here? It got me the 7, 9. I'm guessing we probably have more fishies. We've got these givens that kind of line up. Oh, this can't be 3. So we've got 5s limited here. For now, I'm gonna turn off the X just to avoid confusion there. So I think I've got this X-wing on 5s, right? Oh no, 5 can't be here. Not have had 5 marked there. I'm just gonna mark all the 5s. I think that's it, actually. Oh, this one. We have them in this stack. Yeah, so I don't think 5s are going to be interesting. I don't see anything with 5s. I'm almost fully pencil marked. I might as well finish that off. For the row, we have 1, 2, we need 3, we need 5, 7, and 8 and 9. The box has only 1, 4, and 2 in it. This can't be 3. 5, 7, 8, 9. Can't be 8. This can't be 5. This can't be 5. This can't be 5. Okay. So if this is either a 6 or it's a 7, 8, 9. There's probably something easier to find, but we may as well use this. If this is a 6, this is a 3. Otherwise, this is a 7, 8, 9, which forms a 7, 8, 9 triple in the row, making this a 4 and this a 3. So one of these two is a 3 for sure, if not both. And they both see this cell, so this cell's not a 3. That limits 3 in this box. So this is not a 3. Means 3 is one of these two. Don't know if it does anything else. I'm going to highlight all of the 2-cell or bi-value cells. Oh, there's a 3 in this row. Whoops. That actually places this 3. I think we just filled the puzzle here. So I guess I'd call that a finned Y-wing. This can't be 6 anymore. So this is the 6, 3, 6, 3. Okay, that's an 8. Now these is an 8. What am I not scanning? This 9 here. 7, 9, 7. Leaves that for 7. I'm just not scanning something. 8, 9 pair puts a 6 here. I think that finishes the 6s. 5 sees 9. This is a 7. Wow, all right. So we got a swordfish on 6s and then what I'm going to call a finned Y-wing. Pretty cool. I'm sure Lucy probably had some other thing in mind, but that was neat. Now we put the X back. Alrighty. So let's put in mindwielders.com/1865767 maybe. So it says, if you're reading this, you know your way around puzzles, and you're just the person I have in mind for this level 9 out of 10 challenge. I've hidden 7 keys around the internet that will lead you to some virtual buried treasure. There is something for everyone who takes the journey, but the 5 fastest solvers will also have a chance at winning 3 special prizes. The keys are all numerical strings, and the one that got you to this page is the first. My only advice is to write down the first digit of every key. The second key is hidden in the paragraph above. May the odds be in your favor. So if you guys want to do this puzzle, this treasure hunt, feel free. I'm not going to do it on stream. I feel like that would go against the race aspect of it, but have at it if you would like to. So here is the start URL. All right, we have time for one more. Yeah, we can do yours, Ben. I don't see anyone else in chat that has requested, so. Ah, this is in Lucy's book. Have the prizes already been given out, or are there still chance for prizes here? Good night, Panthera. Give me a moment. By the way, you guys are allowed to request puzzles in between streams, and then that way I can prep them. All right, it's called Spot the Triple. Leave. All right. Alrighty, so this will be the last puzzle of the stream. It's called Spot the Triple. It's by Benjy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in a cage can't repeat. So we have standard killer cages, so they can't repeat in the cage. They sum to the value in the top left corner. Black crop key dots have a ratio of 1 to 2, whereas white crop key dots have a difference of 1. So it's standard crop key, no negative constraint. So between these have a ratio of 1 to 2. Between these are consecutive. Digits on an X pair sum to 10, so these would sum to 10. And on a V, they sum to 5. You can remember that with Roman numerals. Yeah, have fun with Lucy's treasure hunt. There's no negative constraint. All right. So this is an extra region, as is this one. All right, so when you have chains of 3, the centers always that see each other. The center is always 2, 4, and then the outsides are 1, 2, 4, 8, and they always have a 2 and a 4 in them. Same here. Might as well put 1, 2, 3, 4 in here as well. So the inverse of the 25 is 20. We already have a low digit. So these add to, well, so this can't be a 1. because these would have to add to 19. They can't be a 2 because it would add to 20. So these are either 9-8 or 9-7, it looks like. They have a 9 in them. Over here, these also add to 20. This can't be 1-2. Can't be 2-4. Again, because of the V. We could be 4-8. Oops. Or we could be 3-6. But these add to 20. All right, this crop key dot. Can't be 2-4. Because of this one. So it's either 1-2, 4-8, or 3-6. Yeah, that's good to point out. This is a 3-4 virtual pair. This either forms a 1-2-4-8 quadruple, or this is 3-6. I don't know if I can tell the difference right now. But if this can't be 3 or 4, then this is either 1-2, 2-1, or 2-4. Can't be 3 or 4, or it'd be 8-4. That's true. These two cells go here. And these two cells go here. So they're consecutive. Like, all of these are consecutive. What can we actually do here? I think we've got a thermo, but we don't know which end it is, so the center is probably the most restricted. Hey, how's it going, Ken? So this could be as low as 3, as high as 7. It's not that restricted. Um, there's another possibility in box 5 for the Kropke pair. Six and 3. All right. Yeah, so let's do this first. I didn't notice this 27kh for some reason. These sum to 20. And these sum to 18. So we have 20 plus, that's 38. So these add to 7. So this can't be 8. In fact, they are 1, 2, 4. Why did I do that? These are 1, 2, 4. So if this can't be 8, what's that mean? Well, with a 1, you can have a 2. A 2, you can have a 1 or a 4. With a 4, you can have a 2 or 8. So it means this one's not 2, right? Because if this were 2, this would have to be 4, 8. This is 1. We can still do 1, 2, 4. We can do 4, 2, 1, or 8, 4, 2. Okay. So this isn't 4, so this is not 8. Okay, yeah, so we can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. So we're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 3. So these are 5, 9. These are 6, 8, and this is a 7. Can I do the same? Oh, there's a 27 up here as well. See, these are the same. These are also 1, 2, 4. So that puts a 3 here. This is a 7. And this is a 1, or sorry, this is 5, 9, and this is 6, 8. So this can't be 1, because that would put a 2 in both of these. If this were 4, the others are fine. This would be, so if this can't be 1, this can't be 4. I'm gonna get rid of this marking because it's confusing me. But why did I mark 7s here? That's a good question. Probably a mistake. Four would be a 3, 5. 8 would be a 7 or 9. So this is 5, 6, 8, 9. This is 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, and this can't be, yeah, they can't be 8, 9. So we found out that this is 5, 6, 8, 9 like that, and this is 5, 6, 8, 9 like that. So this is not 6, so that's not 3. This being 5, 6, we know this sum, right? The sum was 45 minus 27, 18, minus 11 is 7. So this is a 7. So this is a triple. We have 1, 2, we need 3, 3, 8, 9. this can't be 3. This is 1 or 2. That does add to 20, that's good. This is also a 7. If this is 3, 8, 9, does that mean this has to be 4, 7, 9? Or no? Oh, these can't be 7 anymore. So these are both 3. These are both 3, 8, 9. That just resolves all that. This is not 1. 8 goes with 4. That's not 4. That's not 8. This can't. 2, we'd be 1, 2. This can't be 2 anymore. So we're 1, 2, or 6, 3. Resolve box 9 in the same way I resolve box 1, symmetric. Basically, these two cells have to be the same as these two cells by irregular logic. And these couldn't be 8, 9. That resolved the order here. And it's the same here. These two cells are the same as these two cells, and these couldn't be 8, 9 either. Okay, so one, two, yeah, so this is 3, 8, 9. That can't be 9. This contains 2 or 4, which means this can't be 2 or 4, so this has to be 3, 6. We should have the same thing. Oh no, we don't quite have the same thing here. This is 3, 8, 9. That's not 3. Should it just be regular Sudoku from here? This is 4 or 8. So this is 1, 2, 4. Not super helpful. Now the 8, 9 pair eliminates 8 from here. That's even better. That's a 4, that's a 2, that's a 1. That gives us a 1, 2, 4. 4 is down here. This can't be 2 or 4. This is 2, 1 or 4, 8. This is 5 or, sorry, yeah, it's 5 or 3. If it were 3, this would be 2, 1. Oh, this can't be 1 anymore. So this is 6, 3, 5. That's not 3. So that is 3. That's not 8. So that's 1, 2. It's a 4. Solving was good. This is our last puzzle of the night, unfortunately, but we had some really nice puzzles tonight. These can't be 1. That can't be 9. That can't be 7. This can't be 5 or 9. Oh, this can't be 9. So this is 5, 7, 1, 9, 8 and 9, 8 and 9. 6 and 7. That goes this way. Right, these three. We have 1, we need 2, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, that's too many. Not an 8. 6 doesn't go here. That's all I see there. 4, 5, 7. It's not 7, that's not a 5 or a 4, that's a 7. 5 and 4. 6 and 5. That's a 1, 2, 3. That's not 3. 1, 2, 4 triple. Let's see. We need 8 and 9. That goes this way. That can't be 1. Alright, almost done. I need a 1 and a 2, so that goes this way. I need 8 and 9, that goes this way. I need a 3 and a 4. Need a 4. Need 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are not 6, 7. These are not 4, 5. Anything seeing those? Not that I can tell. Am I blind? No. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. These are not 1, 2, or 5, so none of these are 7 or 8. 1, 2, 5. That's not 1. These aren't 2. So the 2 goes here. That resolves the 4. This 2, 6 resolves 1, 4, 2, 1 and 2. I think we're finally finishing up. Well, not finally. This didn't take too long. Lots of Sudoku at the end, though. This 2. Alright, 6 and 2. 6 gives us 7 and 6. 7 gives 8 and 7. This 1 gives 5 and 1, 4 and 5. Alrighty, neat puzzle. So I'm going to take the extra 10 minutes I have here of stream, and I'm going to go give a little bit of a tutorial on how to use the solver with fpuzzles integration that I released earlier for people who may still be confused on how to use that. Yeah, thanks, Ben. That was a nice puzzle. There was some interesting logic in it that chat had to help me with, so I'm sure it would have taken me much longer without chat help. Definitely a nice puzzle. So, for those who don't know, I do have a Discord server, so I'm going to link that. Here is the invite, in case you're not in the Discord server. You can get notifications and talk about the YouTube stuff. And also it has a bunch of stuff with the solver. So here is the GitHub page for my solver, and I'm going to go to my browser view here. And it's very dark because my monitor is not lighting my face anymore. But so when you go here, you just got to go to releases. Find the latest release here. Right now it's 0.2.3 alpha, and download the correct one for your platform. So don't get confused by the Windows 10 one. This is an ARM64 one. Pretty much only Surface tablets / laptops use that. So 99.9% of Windows users need this one here. So I'm a Windows user, so I'm going to download this. We also have Mac and Linux support. So I'm just going to download that zip file. So now I'll open that zip. There's only a few files here, so I'm just gonna extract those to just Sudoku solver example, just so I have that somewhere. I'm going to open up that directory here. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a plugin for your browser called Tamper Monkey, or Grease Monkey would also work if you're on Firefox. So go ahead and install that plugin if you don't have it. And then that should give you, if I go to the FPuzzles website, there's this Tamper Monkey icon up here in Chrome. And you're going to go to the dashboard, and you're going to go to Utilities. And then from File, you're going to choose a file. And we're going to go to this example, the directory I just extracted this to. You're going to select this user script. So when you select that user script, it'll let you install it. Here it's reinstalling it for me because I already had it installed. We reinstall that, and then you refresh the FPuzzles page. And that'll cause this connect button to appear here. So what we want to do is we want to go back to this directory here. And on Windows, you double click this shortcut, Sudoku Solver Listen. On Mac, it's going to be called Listen, as well as on Linux, it's a listen script. So that'll run this, and you'll see this dialog come up. As long as it says accepting connections and press Control Q to quit, that's good, we're running. And then we can click connect, and that'll connect, and you can just make sure it says client connected here. So that connects FPuzzles to my solver, and it replaces a bunch of stuff here. So just as an example, I'm going to turn on the miracle rules here, non-consecutive, anti-knight, anti-king. Then I'm going to turn on true candidates, and this will display the all the possible candidates that actually lead to a solution. So if I type 1 here, that's going to significantly reduce our candidates because miracle is very restrictive. And then the original miracle puzzle had a 2 here. You can see that's enough to have a unique puzzle here. So some more examples here. I could, for example, just start adding thermometers, and it'll start reducing the candidates that are possible. And I can just like start, every single constraint supported. I can add a killer cage here, and maybe this adds to 20, and that'll we can add like a 20. Oops, we can add 27 over here. This is still calculating, so give it a second. You can look up here. Once you start introducing like killer cages constraints, it can start to get a bit messy, but in terms of time taken. I'm just going to get rid of that because that took too long. I am working on speeding up some of this stuff, but maybe I can, if I get rid of these thermos, hopefully there we go. So let's just start building the puzzle we just solved here. That shouldn't have any. Yeah, it does get slow with killer cages, and this should have a solution, right? Oh, it was 25. Right. And then we had a 27 down here and a 25 here. So we should get those triples appearing. But yeah, killer cages can be a bit slow. Probably should have picked an example that's not so slow, but let's just turn that feature off. I'm just going to reconnect here. So the other thing we can do is it uses my logical solver, so we can step through the logical solve. And it replaces the entire logical solve with my own. Or you can do the whole path. All of these buttons are replaced with my own solver. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Feel free to play around with that. It's very much an alpha. I'm very much still working on it. You can get support on my Discord server if you need help or if you have issues or have suggestions for improvements. But yeah, that's that. Maybe I can what's a good example here? I don't know. That's pretty much it. So have fun playing around with that, and I will see you guys next time.